Alright, so today we're opening up Alpha Clash. The game just came out a couple weeks ago. Definitely not my first box cracked. It's a pretty fun game. Pretty new. Not a lot of pricing information out about what the cards are actually worth, but, you know, I've been tinkering around with decks with me and my buddies, and we've got a feel for a couple cards. There are definitely a couple in here that are huge hits. So, let's get cracking. So, first pack, one thing I've noticed about these is they're ungodly hard to open. There is a little pull tab at the top, though, that sometimes will work. Oh my goodness. Almost had to get the knife and scissors out. Alright. So the way the packs are seated are, you've got your commons and uncommons at the front, then you'll get a foil, which can either be either an iconic rare, a regular foil of a common or regular uncommon card, and then after that, you'll also get a rare, which can also be foil. So you can get the double foil chances in these packs, which is pretty nice. Helps you build a really pretty looking collection, and the foils look fantastic. So we got Clarity's 1911, Deflect, Denver, Destructive Arrival, Detroit, Energy Absorption, so that's the uncommon there. You can see how the colors there on the gems are a little different. You got the white for the common, green for the uncommon, Energy Blast, and then our first foil is a common foil, Torque Redirecting Damage, followed by a Shugaboo and Haven as our rare, so no luck on the double foiling there, but Shugaboo and Haven's alright. I played in one of my Mean Streak decks. So let me get these sorted out real quick into my little piles here. So, second pack. Let's get her, see if we can get this one open a little easier. Hey, look at that, everybody. It's like we've done this before. Alright, so we're going to start off with Energy Explosion. That's from my boy Torque. Flare, which is another red card. We don't have a contender for this one, though, yet. Garfield Park Lagoon, which is a clash ground, kind of like your stadiums or something like that in Pokemon. Incoming support, which clash buff. Clash buffs are great. Magnate charging up. And then for our first uncommon, we've got an energy shield for Torque. Oh, Flare Solar Force. We've got a foil contender, Torque. And then a Sinister San Francisco as our rare. So these are the contender cards. They are also in the common slot. But I always like getting them in their foil because, well, they just look nicer. Let's see. Next pack. So, first up, yep, see here's a non-foil. We've got Mean Streak. Morale Boost, Moxie Preparing for Battle, Moxie Sidearm, Power Overflowing, Energy Absorption, Energy Blast, Incoming Support as our foil, and then Moxie's Light Power Armor as our rare. So no double foil packs yet. That kind of takes away the excitement a little bit, but I know there's going to be some in here. We got plenty of packs to crack still. So, ooh, I've pulled a couple of him. I just don't think he's got a place. He's got not a lot of support for his type yet, but I still think he's a cool looking card. Let's see. So we're going to start off. So here's an example. You've got your foil common, which look at how sparkly and pretty those are versus your regular. So we've got incoming support, Magnate charging up, Magnate Cunning Planner, Magnate's Plan, Mean Streak Looking for Trouble, one of my favorite one-drops. Clarity, the Clairvoyant one, haven't got a lot of white, nice to see that pop up finally. Colonel Edwards, oh, Garfield Park Lagoon as our foil, and Moxie Primed to Clash as our rare. So another pack, you know, it's a small set. I've got a lot of duplicates coming in right now, and that's fine. You know, there's still a couple cards that we really want to hit. Something like Here Comes the Boom. There's a couple green, and one red card I still haven't even seen in a pack yet. So, we've got Destructive Arrival, Detroit, Energy Explosion, Flare, Garfield Park Lagoon, Better Luck Next Time. We've got Clairvoyance and Flare with a Morak as our rare. Another card that doesn't have a lot of support. Hopefully in the next set they really show up some of these. They tease a lot in this first set, and there's just no follow-through because it's our first set. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh my god. These packs. Ugh. They're so... No, I don't need the scissors. I'm a man, damn it. Alright, we got T-Bone's Shockwave. T-Bone. The Avenging guy. Kind of the joke of the set. Never want to see him pop up, but sure, why not? Torque. Other Torque. Energy Blast. We've got more. God, I've got a full set of red going on this whole booster pack. Hey, look, there's another Torque at the back. So there's a lot of variations of different cards. Like you just saw me pull, like, what, 3 different kinds of Torque in the same pack. And each one of them does something a little different. Like, yeah, you'll have your vanilla for each one, but, you know, it's cool. It represents them more as, like, they find their superpowers, adapt. It kind of tells a story, which there is a lot of support for the story of this game. There's a comic book series. They're hoping to put a novel out. Their website has a bunch of the information on it. But we got Power Overflowing, Sergeant Weber, Shadowlight's Light Beam, Mean Streak Newfound Powers, a card I'm very conflicted on. Hey, Mean Streak Unique Speedster. Hey, there we go. That's a foil rare right there. So that is... It's hard to read with the camera. That is... blah, blah, blah. Earthly Barricade. And another Morak. So I'm going to set the foil rares off to the side. We've got so many Moraks. Just Moraks coming out of every orifice. So, here we go. We're opening up Solar Flare, Sonoro, Spiritual Defense, Streak Absorbing Blow, Streaks Assemble. We got Flare, Solar Force. Gotcha. And then, oh, another foil rare. We've got Sinister San Francisco and Torque Expelling Energy as our rare for that pack. So a couple nice foil rares in a row. Not going to complain. There's still a couple, I think there's legendary rarities. I don't know how many are seeded throughout a box, but I do know you get 2 iconic rares, and I'll point those out as we see them. But legendaries are kind of the chase cards right now because there's only one way to get them. There's no doubles. So we've got Destructive Arrival, Affliction, Amazon Rainforest, Ancient Protection, Antarctica, Machina. That's a nice card. Magnate, Ready to Fight, and then, hey, there we go. That is one of the legendaries right there. Machina, Unstoppable Force. He's a little pricey when it comes to playing him, but man, anytime he attacks, he gets to deal damage, so that's pretty great. And there's the non-foil of that Earthly Barricade. So that was a pretty good pack right there. Got the legendary out of the way. Hopefully we see some more. Hopefully we're going to see some blue legendaries. Or heaven help me, I'd love to see a white legendary, because I'm trying to get some white off the ground, and I'm just not having any luck. Alright, so another contender here. We got Clarity. Clarity. Okay, well, white. I asked for it, didn't I? Deflect. Oh no, we're still in the comments. Oh boy. So Denver. Lefty's Last Stand. One of the best quick play cards in the game. Lynn, Adaptable Fighter. Oh, we got another legendary back to back. Look at that. So we got Kilimanjaro. Another card that doesn't have a ton of support, but pretty neat. And Claire's Dagger. Oh my god, stab me with it. I've got too many. I've got a kitchen drawer worth of Claire's Daggers. And that just comes from, small set. I've even got a couple foil of that one. But next pack, Ancient Protection, Really, really good against Moxie because it destroys equipment. Antarctica again. We got Avenging Guy trying to help. Guys, he's just trying to help. Chao Ling, Bane of the Discarded. So those monstrous looking creatures there, those are the discarded in the lore. I don't know anything past that. Captain Moxie Riggins. Is this who you are? Let's see what we got behind that. Lefty on the way. We've got... Oh, there's one. Holy shit. Kagon the Dragon. Oh, big hit, boys. Love it. And then, get out of here, Apex. Nobody loves you. But Kagon, after a Kilimanjaro, after a Machina, man, that's a banger right there, everybody. Oh, God. These packs. Oh, I need to work out before I open another box. Jesus. Alright, so we got Torque. Because in case you couldn't tell by now, with all the red cards I've pulled, that's Torque. He's red. I don't really know much about his backstory. He's good. He's really annoying to play against, but he loves to play him. Weber's Assistance. Weber's Binoculars. That card's absolutely busted. Affliction. Amazon Rainforest. Haven. Hiding in Plain Sight. Haven is, in all forms, just real good. Getting Haven, always good time. Haven. Resourceful Helper. That's the better version of Haven. Oh, here comes the boom. Oh my god, that's another huge hit in this box. My gosh, guys, we are just knocking it out of the park. Woo! So that is 4 legendaries in a row. All of them absolutely wonderful to get. You love to see it. I'm going to try to not say let's go. I make no promises. I am prone to an occasional let's go. It's kind of the male version of Woo Girl if you really think about it. Because every time something happens, what does the guy say? Let's go! I did it. I broke my own rules. So we got Magnate, Cunning Planner, Magnate's Plan, Mean Streak, Looking for Trouble. Got Mean Streak as a contender card. Morale Boost. Gotcha! Oh, Haven, Hiding in Plain Sight, and then Captain Moxie Riggins with a Solar Smash as the rare. So I think everything's at the bottom of these stacks. So the last 4 I opened. So like I think if we open up these 4 right here, we might see some total speculation on my part. But going by what I just saw, I'd have to say I'm onto something there, boys. Probably our Iconic rares are hiding in there, which really are just alt art of already legendary cards, but you are guaranteed at least 2 in a box, and they are nice art. Like, gosh, I've got a couple of the Mean Streaks. I haven't seen a Torque one yet, so maybe we'll get lucky and pull that boy today. So we're going to open up with Deflect, Denver, Destructive Arrival, Detroit, Energy Explosion, Colonel Edwards, Energy Absorption, Mean Streak, Looking for Trouble as the foil, and then Moxie's Light Power Armor as our rare. So one thing about this, so there was a pre-release event, and they handed out their Clash something, I don't know. You got 2 essential starter decks, so 2 people can play the game at once. But there is no way to differentiate between the deck cards, which is a lot of this Moxie, and then Magnate was the other contender that came with that. Usually, like, you'll have something down here that'll differentiate between, like, oh, this comes with starter deck, you know, Magnate or something like that. Nope, it's all labeled the same. So, a lot of double, like, anything with Moxie, I'm not super excited for because I already have tons of it. So, yeah, like, Moxie Sidearm, Power Overflowing is one of the Magnate cards in there. These Clash buff cards are 4 of in a deck no matter what. Sergeant Weber, Moonlight, or Shadowlight's Shadow Beam. And then we got Energy Shield, Flare, Solar Force. Ooh, Lefty on the way as the foil. It's like my second foil of that one. And then another Moxie's Light Power Armor. Oh, it's like my 30th Moxie's Light Power Armor. It's okay. Nothing wrong with a few play sets of stuff, right? Right. Collectability, I mean, if you're going to start, now's the time to start. Because, you know, the game just came out. You know, what better time to jump onto something than when it's just coming out? They got another set coming out. I think it's called Clash Grounds in the fall. Really curious to see what they're going to do with that. You know, we're hoping to get some, I'm hoping to get some support for, like, guys you see on the cards all the time, like Shadowlight, That Solar Flare chick, she seems to be pretty great. But we'll find out. Hopefully they start revealing cards for that soon, because we got Shadowlight, Sharpshooter Moxie, Sinister Assistant, Solar Flare, Sonoro, got another Gotcha, Haven Hiding in Plain Sight, Lefty's Last Stand, hell yeah, love to see it, and New York City. Love getting the foil Lefty's Last Stand. I run that card in my blue deck, and a whole playset of them just sounds shiny and beautiful and wonder. Alright, so cracking this next boy open, we've got Spiritual Defense, Streak Absorbing Blow, Streaks Assemble, Streaks Inbound, Surprise, Haven, the Resourceful Helper. I didn't know that was an uncommon. I thought it was just a common. Is this who you really are? Lynn, Adaptable Fighter as our foil. And that dude, Plasmax. Another card that doesn't have a lot of ways to support itself right now, but hopefully, I mean, who knows? Maybe Plasmax will be worth $3,000 next year. Who knows? New game, don't know jack. Alright, still have not seen my iconic rares yet, and we are coming down to, including this one, 7 packs left. So we'll hopefully be popping one of those pretty soon. Maybe the next time I'll shuffle the packs up, that way we can be surprised by the order. Alright, T-Bone's Shockwave. Terrence T-Bone Bonner, another double T-Bone pack. The Avenging Guy. Torque. Lefty on the way. Lefty's Last Stand. Machina, not shiny version. And another Shugaboo and Haven. Not a bad pack. Can't complain. Alright. Oh, final 6. Good God, I'm going to need... hire a personal trainer. My God, guys. Is every card game like this where they've got like that clear plastic lining? Is that supposed to make it harder to, you know, reseal? Because I've never been able to get them open like that, like with the glue and stuff. Yeah, look at that. Huh, neat. So this is first printing runs. Like, this is all stuff that my LGS is nice enough to sell me. Shout out to the Realm in Mansfield, Ohio. They've been seeing me a lot lately since this game kind of launched. I wasn't excited for it, but then we had a pre-release event. I started playing. I was like, wow, this is really fun. It moves quick. There's no, like, everything takes your brain cells. So, it's really nice. We got Avenging Guy, trying to help. Guys, he's always just trying to help. We got another Chao Ling, Bane of the Discarded, Captain Maxine Riggins. Another Clarity Contender. Clarity Ready to Fight. Magnate's Gamma Spear. Let's see. Then we got Magnate's Trap and a foil Magnate's Trap. Alright. Oh! And a Warcry as our foil rare. So nice. We're finally getting to the double foil packs. Yep. Kind of how it went last time. We had the double foils on the bottom. Alright. So here we go. T-Bone's Shockwave to start this one out. Another double T-Bone pack with Avenging Guy. Okay. Torque. Are you guys getting tired of hearing me say Torque? Moxie, Alpha Hunting Specialist, Piercing Strike, and then we've got a Magnate. He's gonna bite some missiles. And another New York City. Last 4, boys. Alright, we got some bangers on the last stack. Let's see what we can pull off on this one. Alright, opening up. Spiritual Defense. Streak Absorbing Blow. Streaks Assemble. Streaks Inbound. Surprise! I want to finish that so bad, but I don't want to get demonetized. Missile Barrage. Moxie. Hey, there we go. Card's interesting. It's one of the few that can tap or attack non-tapped cards. So, neat little card. Wanting to play around with it more. And then another Moxie's Light Power Armor. Kind of a letdown there. I'm tired of getting Moxie's Light Power Armor. I might have to make a black deck at this point. Who knows? We'll figure it out, I guess. God knows I got the cards. So, opening up with a Shadowlight. Sharpshooter Moxie, Sinister Assistant, Solar Flare, Sonoro, Menacing Magnate, It's the uncommon slot starter, Metal Barrage. Oh, hell yeah. So this is Grant Park, Chicago. Arguably one of the most powerful cards in the game. So yeah, really glad to get that in foil. Been looking for more of that one. Oh, and look, a Moxie. I think I'm getting a sign here. Alright, so theoretically, we're down to our last two. These should have our iconic rares. So, let's get to it. Hoping for Torque. Haven't seen a Torque iconic rare yet. I'd love to be the first one I know that has it. So, here's to hoping, boys and girls. Streaks assemble. Streaks inbound. Surprise. T-Bone Shockwave. Double T-Bone pack. Alright. Energy Blast. Energy Shield. Oh, okay. Can't argue with that. So that is Haven. That's my third one of those, but that is, again, I said Haven is always good. So very happy about pulling that one. Put that down here. And then we've got a Mean Streak Intercepting. Another fantastic card. It's kind of your 2-mana draw engine right there. So last pack, let's see. Fingers crossed for Torque. The only one I haven't seen. Probably the only one I haven't pulled either. No, I haven't pulled a Mean Streak yet either. So here's to hoping. Avenging Guy. He's trying to help, guys. Torque. Weber's Assistant. Flare, Solar Force. We got Gotcha, and then, it's a Magnate. Boo hiss boo. And another Morak at the bottom. So, you know, definitely not what I wanted. I'm on the hunt for that Torque. It is the elusive Torque, but definitely glad to be pulling that. A couple of really good legendaries in here. You know, we hit home on the Here Comes the Boom. Definitely a fantastic card. Kagon is fantastic, and then also Machina. Oh my gosh, just a couple absolutely great pulls, so can't complain too much. Game's really fun. If you got any questions, I might be putting out a video showing you how to play the game. Super simple stuff. But until next time, have a good one, guys.